We have some brisk winds out there this morning. Temperatures aren't quite as cool as they've been, but we're going to be seeing a big change in that for both tomorrow and then going the other way for the early part of next week, as readings will drop into the 40s for highs then. Looking up at Middletown now, we see that the Land of Illusion camera is showing us just a few clouds out there. Likewise in downtown Dayton, where it's 50 degrees right now, and the winds are from the west at 9. It's kind of chilly out there, but the barometer is rising rapidly, 29.8 inches of mercury. We have upper 40s behind a cool front that's moved through the Miami Valley, still lower 50s to the south and east. And those readings will all start to recover with some sunshine later on during the day. Brisk winds out there along this front from the southwest ahead of the front and from the west behind the front, running about 10 to 15 miles an hour. And that's making it feel kind of chilly out there. We have the breezy conditions with clouds around this morning. We had some rain, but way north of the Miami Valley, and very little even hit the ground up there towards Lima and Salina. And then sunny on Sunday, seasonable with 60s and then those 40s as I talked about for early next week. Leaves are near peak at both John Bryan and Indian Lake, and they're at peak at Houston Woods and Caesar Creek. So a great weekend to go out and look at the leaves, albeit a little windy. It's breezy with winds running through about 15 to 25 miles an hour, and you will probably want a jacket because of that. Highs today will be in the upper 50s north of Dayton, 59 in Springfield, 58 in Greenville, and in the low 60s south of Dayton, 63 at Oxford, 60 even at Wilmington, 61 in Dayton and Springboro. But look at this drop in the temperatures. After a high of 67 tomorrow, which is normal, we're going to see only 40s for the early part of next week, and we may even drop below freezing at night. Could be our first hard freeze of the season. Right now, Live Doppler 2 HD is dry. Again, we had some very light showers around Lima that moved on to the east, and you see them up around Cleveland now. We have a cold front moving through the Miami Valley right now, and that's turning the winds to the west with high pressure building in from the Great Plains states, and that's bringing slightly cooler air into the area, and only intermittent clouds will be seen over the next couple of days. Along with that, a nice warming trend for Sunday, but then much colder by the early part of next week as another weak front moves through the area tomorrow night. So for today, 61, early clouds, then mostly sunny and breezy. Then for tonight, lows of 42, partly cloudy, chilly weather. And then on Sunday, we're looking for a high 67. It's going to be seasonal for this time of year. And in that extended forecast, we have a big drop in temperatures early next week with highs expected only in the 40s and only a 20% chance of that much needed rain expected on Tuesday.